To be honest, I used to be pretty skeptical about the law of assumption, in particular Neville Goddard's teachings, until I realized quantum physics actually backs it up. It actually backs up this idea that we are the architects of reality. Welcome to my backyard. I'm Sarah Stone Love, and my channel is all about the science and psychology of manifesting. I'm excited about this video because I'm going to be sharing with you step by step an incredibly simple but so effective and so powerful law of assumption technique. But first, I want to explain the science behind it so you really believe in it and you really understand why it works. Quantum research has shown that electrons exist simultaneously at the same time in a whole different range of probabilities and possibilities, all inside this little energy field. And when someone observes an electron, it appears. It only appears in reality when someone observes it. It's called the observer effect. And these tiny particles, such as electrons, they actually make up everything in our universe. And your mind can actually make changes to physical reality through observation. We can use our minds and thoughts to observe a potential reality and collapse from a probability wave into a particle reality just by placing our attention on it. And what this all basically means is that we can control the experiences that show up in our life, and we can choose our life. I love all the parallels that I keep finding in my research because these quantum physics principles are basically almost exactly what Neville Goddard teaches with the law of assumption. That what we observe and put our attention on, well, that's what we create in our reality. But in order to manifest anything, our subconscious mind has to be on board. It has to accept that it is a possibility. I've been searching for a quick fix, but you know what? It's not gonna happen overnight. But what's really exciting is you and I right now, we are on a journey of self-awakening, and we are learning how to impress our subconscious mind. So now you know some of the science, you can trust the process, you know it works. Here's the steps to make it happen. Step one is you've got to choose the reality you wanna manifest. You gotta know exactly what you want. You know, maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's your dream house, maybe it's money, it's wealth, it's health, whatever it is, you've got to be specific. And if you feel any resistance rising up when you think about this thing, like, I want my dream house, but I can't afford it, that means your subconscious is not on board yet. So after you choose exactly what you want, the next step is to set your intention. And you want your intention to be really high vibration. So you want to do it for the highest good of all. Just add those 3 words to the end of whatever your intention is. So I want you to try this. Start by saying, my higher self, please be with me. And this activates your higher self to pay attention. And then you want to get yourself into a receptive mode, and you can do that with some deep breathing by relaxing and calming yourself down. So inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 8, and do that at least 3 times until you really feel yourself just relaxing. And then say your intention out loud in present tense. For example, I am a leading law of assumption coach, inspiring and empowering people all around the world to realize their full potential for the highest good of all. Or maybe it's something like, I am living in my dream home with financial abundance and total freedom for the highest good of all. I used to be a bit cynical and I thought that's too simple, I don't get it, how could that actually do anything? Until I found that there's actually research to prove that positive intentions make a profound difference. For instance, Dr. Emoto's famous photographs of water and ice that showed positive intentions actually turned the ice crystals into these beautiful, harmonious shapes, but negative emotions and negative intentions made them all appear chaotic. And we are all 70% made of water. So we gotta be really careful with our self-talk. In 2007, there was another experiment with a Buddhist monk who meditated positive intentions to chocolate. There were 62 participants, and they all ate the chocolate for 3 days. They said there was a huge, significant boost in the mood of the people who ate the chocolate that had been treated with positive intentions versus the control group that ate regular chocolate. Another study showed that 11 out of 12 groups preferred the taste of wine that had been treated with positive intentions. That's just a few of the countless studies that have been done on positive intentions. If positive intentions can potentially change the molecular structure of water and food, just imagine what it could do for you. So here's the recap. Choose what you want, ask your higher self to be with you, breathe deeply, and set your intention for the highest good of all. I'm Sarah Stone Love. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope some of this research empowers you and strengthens your belief in the process so you can trust it and you can ultimately manifest all of your dreams. Don't forget to subscribe and join me every Tuesday and Thursday. We'll be sharing more content on the law of assumption.